Okay, this is Gary and Pat. It's 9:15 and we've got our eye on gold. Starting to get, it's overextended. We're starting to get some volume building. Right now I've got it as green volume and it looks like gold's not finished running yet. There was no trade on that one.
Not yet.
There you go. See if we can get some more volume to build up here.
Volume building. It's all green so far.
Yeah. Well, I'm starting to get some red volume.
Yep.
I got a red bar.
47.2 is the price.
Let's see what happens. Your point of control is above here. We got another bar building with more volume. Giving you plenty of time if you wanted to get in from 47.2. 47.1 is your bid right now. Fall, baby, fall. Crude oil's up near the high of the day. Don't want to give up on gold yet, huh? .8 is bid. Woo. Okay. I'm looking to go to break even when it gets down to about 6.2. That's me personally. That's my risk factor. If it gets down there. Not looking too good right now. Don't have any volume building on this bar, so it might just be a little washout. There's no huge bids in it. There's a lot of offers, but no, not a lot of big bids coming in right now. There we go. See if we can get a new bar. At least we're playing on the right side of the fence. There's a 6.6 again. That's 7, 8 bids for that. 22 just jumped up to there. Oh, and then they pulled the bids. There you go. I got one off at 6.3 because that's what my entry point was, and I'm at break even plus one on the remainder, trailing it by 10 ticks. Maybe we'll get back down to the 14.05. As of right now, I'm just trailing it, so I'll let the markets do what they got to do. No volume is building on any of these bars down here, so that's a good sign. I got two locked in on the trailer. If we start to see volume build here, you may want to think about just taking the 10 ticks that the market has to offer you and call it a day. But we'll see what happens. I'm watching right down here on this volume here and seeing if it builds or doesn't. A conservative trader could say thank you very much and flatten his position right now and walk away with an easy 20 ticks on two contracts, or a quick 10 ticks on one in a few minutes. That's not a bad return on investment.
Or 4 or 5 contracts. It's whatever they're, well, it's whatever they're used to play with.
That's true. Everybody's got different risk factors and different account sizes, so we can't determine what works for you or doesn't work for you. And everybody's different. I am starting to get some volume building on here, and it is green volume, so I'm watching the bids and see if they start to build.
New high in crude oil.
I'm out. I am flat on my position. Continue to monitor it to anybody that's in there. I've got 190 on two contracts. Right here, so everybody can see this is the gold contract, and we've got 190 profit, and I'm out. It could run, it could come in more, and I'm okay with that.
You shouldn't be telling them how many contracts you have.
It doesn't really matter.
Yes, it does.
Personally, everybody's trading is different.
But they could turn around and say, hey, if it's so good, why aren't you trading 5 to 10 contracts? I'm red volume, and I only got 755 on this bar in gold.
In gold, I'm still monitoring it. I'm starting to get some volume building. It's kind of holding right around here. Holding right around the middle of the bar. Let's see what's going to happen.
You're not going to trade it anyhow.
I'm already out.
I know, but it's right at the 50.
Right. The mob, Pat just pointed out that the mob indicator is right at the 50 line down there. We bought it when it was, or sold it rather, when it was overextended. And it's come down there. It doesn't mean it can't keep running until it comes down to being overextended at the other end of the spectrum, but for right now, we continue to watch, and I'll let it continue to record, so we can see coulda, woulda, shouldas. Notice how fast the market moved for 5 minutes, and now we've got another 5 minutes of just sitting here doing nothing. Churning contracts.
Just building volume. Yep.
Yep. There you go. If it breaks, it should come down to the 1405 area there. There you go. And that turned out to be red volume on my charts. It was qualifying red volume, so maybe that's the halfway point. Maybe, who knows?